Okay, the whole time I was in the other game, I had my microphone up instead of by my mouth, so people probably barely heard me. Anyway, uh, I'll have to look into that game and see what is up with it. Um, I'm hoping that's not how the game just is, because it's like, how would you be able to even sell that? That's terrible. But anyway, I also bought and downloaded this game called, excuse me, The Beast Inside. It wasn't that much. I think it was like a $14 game. I don't know. I bought several of them. One of them was the most expensive, and I think this was it. And I paid like $11 for it with tax and everything. So I got it on sale. And it's a horror. It's called The Beast Inside. So we can go in and we can see what this game is about. I prefer to play it, maybe at night. So it just adds, at least for me, to the ambiance of playing a horror flick. And it is October, so we are in the spooky month after all. So I decided to do that, and so that the door's opening by itself, the candles flickering. What I'm looking at right now actually does not look too bad as far as graphics wise. It's not bad. The coloring, the lighting, everything looks authentic. So let's see. Go into the options. I always check out the options. Graphics, gamma. Wow. Blur. I don't know. See, I don't like a lot of these little things, but I'll go with a little bit. Controls. Invert. No. Game. Show text. Oh. Camera sensitivity. Head bobbing. I don't know. Well, I don't know what head bob. If it doesn't bob too much, because some games, like the character, like I bought this one game with this really hot-looking chick, and she's all dressed in her gear and stuff like that, and it's a horror slash sci-fi type thing, and I don't remember the name of the game offhand, and I didn't pay a whole hell of a lot for it, like about maybe $35, something like that, 35 USD, and everything about it is great, except for when she walks, she bobbles up and down. It's like, why are you, like, this is terrible. And it's third person, which is even worse. Yeah, adventure. We'll just do adventure. I'm not, you know, we'll do exploring and stuff like that at first, just to get to know the place. The beginning. If it's too mundane or too easy, then I could always restart it on a higher level. But adventure, I'm not sure what makes the characters harder, more difficult, or not. See, I have a window open because Snuggles was up. She had went up right away after she ate, and she jumped up, and she was like trying to look out the window, but the shade was down. I'm like, what is this idiot doing? I'm saying to myself. So I got up and I quietly went over to it. I just pulled the string down to lift the shade up, and now she can look outside. I'm like, can you turn around and look at me to get up and open this? Like she's like trying to look out the cracks. And so she did that for a while, and now she's resting. She's laying down. Typical cat thing. I went and cleaned out her litter pan while I was waiting for one of my games to. It's a multiplayer game on several different levels, but I was waiting for it to do an. I guess it had an update, and then it had to copy it and all that other shit. Call of Duty does the same stupid shit, but it has to be done because when it's one of those type of games where, it involves gifts and things you can buy, and it's multiplayer, and it's, got a large map and all that stuff. So they got battle passes, yeah. So anytime you have any of that shit, you have to have updates and all kinds of inversions and everything else. So it's ridiculous, Back when I first bought my first PS, you put a disc in, you played the game, and you went to PlayStation Magazine for cheat codes. I didn't even have the internet then, But anyway, press any button.
Where am I? God, why? Adam! Adam! Why are you stalking us? Is this about Adam's work? What do you want from us? Why are you tormenting our family? No! Adam! No, what have you done to Adam?
Oh, look, it's a Leon Kennedy knife. Look at that. Why does that one look better, though?
No, there is no war. We're just...
Ew, he stuck it right back in the same...
Family. You hear me? We just wanted to live our life, and you ruined everything. Pictures, bugs, threats, and now you're killing me. Stay away! Don't! They already know about you. They've been watching the house. They won't let you. No! What are you doing? What are you doing?
Well, thankfully they didn't show, I was hoping they wouldn't. But then I was thinking, well, look what they showed with the guy's head, the knife and... Yeah.
I have.
It's got a little bit of a
I thought it was you who kept saying you'd like to get away from
Far
the city.
Cry a Ubisoft Far Cry game, Far Cry 5, Far Cry 4, 3, etc.
Really, Emma? We don't know the day
Far Cry
or the
6,
hour.
you know, because the cars, I can remember they had this pale blue color, and they just had just got a very Far Cry vibe to it.
This country would be like a basket full of nuclear mushrooms.
When you see the first person view.
But then again, this shack will fall down on us before Brezhnev's boys launch their first missiles.
It's no shack. It's a present from your parents, and you should appreciate it. Take a look! Oh, it looks even better than the photos. Oh, our stuff made it here before us.
And those lazy movers didn't even bother waiting for us.
That's okay. We can bring it all in ourselves.
Yeah, meaning I toiled away while you record us from the shower.
Hey, listen, with a body like that, don't fucking complain, pal.
3-hour drive and we're finally here. The place seems peaceful and quiet. Maybe it'll help me to focus on those damn telegrams to decipher.
Honey, don't just stand there. Those boxes won't carry themselves in.
Update. The place seems peaceful and quiet until Emma showed up.
I don't know. I think you'd be happier if you had a man at home. I would not be complaining one bit. Oh. Voice recorder. Press to check the voice. This is the voice recorder to record conversations and his thoughts on current events. So overall, first person view, not bad. Can I see my own shoes? No. I would have liked to at least seen the steps. It's that little extra thing that game makers do. It doesn't have to, you don't have to do that. I just always thought, like, if they did, that means, oh, good, they actually took the time. They thought about that. These guys did. But because it's just, I'm one of those quirky types that will do that. A lot of people, they're not even focused. But I pay attention to detail, and now, that's the recorder. So far, I can jump. No other buttons except for jump so far. So, they're clovers. There's some type of clover. We get them up here in the northeast. Part of the U.S. That is actually better detailed than Resident Evil 7's plants. Now I can't get any closer to them to see them. But that's actually very, very good. Let's take a closer look. Alright, now as you get closer, you could see a lot of the finer stuff. It's still not terrible, but as you get closer, you could see. But from a distance, I mean, like I said, I'm the only quirky guy that looks and pays attention to this stuff. I'm a detail person, detail type of guy. That's not bad. That's not bad. And it moves to the wind. That's good detail work. That's not bad. Kudos to the inventors or the creators of this game. The graphics are not bad. I can't tell if that's a stone
Emma wanted me to take the boxes
or if that's part of a tree stump. It needed a little less gray. and a lot more browns, you know. I think it's supposed to be a tree stump, but from certain angles. Alright, so now it's starting to look a little more like a stump. Alright. Okay. I see where they were going with that. I can't get up there, but that's pretty good detail for the bark of tree. The bark of those trees. That's not bad. The lighting, great effects, great shadowing. Not bad. Not bad.
Clear mountain spring. The water must be ice cold.
Can we go in it? Yeah, we can. Look at that. But he doesn't go ooh or anything like that. So if he says that and then you allow him to go in, he should, you know, have some type of reaction. Or like maybe no, not right now, and then stops. Yeah, or something like that. But he just goes in and like nothing. Maybe the creators thought that most sensible people would go, all right, well, I'm not going to try to go in. Me, you know, I'm not sensible like that. What do we have here? All right, so that now I see what they wanted to go with that. Yes, that's not bad. They went a little too light on the like it contrasted too much. It almost looks like it's lighting up. But I see what they wanted to do with that, and they wanted to give it like the marks of being cut. Not bad. Listen, that is not a bad job, especially if this is a student that did it. If these are students, this is not bad, guys and gals. I'm sure there were more than men working on this project. Now this is a stone, right? Yes. It is.
Emma will be pissed if I don't bring those boxes in from the porch.
Listen, you gotta stop being a yes man, bro. You don't gotta be insulting and make stupid comments in your recorder about her, but you don't gotta be a yes dear. She can wait. And so what if she gets mad? So what? Let her get mad. You know, you start treating women like they're gods or goddesses, and they're going to start acting like it. I'm not saying to treat your girl bad or treat your woman bad or whatever, but like all right, so I'm guessing. So how'd they do on the car? They got some mud on there. Is that supposed to be rust, bro? I think that's supposed to be rust. No. I'm not sure if that's blood or if that's right. I think it's supposed to be rust. But they went a little too dark. I don't know if their computer models. See, there's a lot of red in that seat. And it's almost like it's the same. you know, there's lighting coming down onto the door here, but yeah, that does not. I get what they're trying to do, but it was a very poor job. No, we don't need that shit. How do we get this open? Oh, we can bend down. Look at that. Look at that, bro. Look at that. Yeah, I don't navigate. Navigate to what? What am I navigating? I don't know. I don't even know how to use that. I don't. Alright, so in this game, in order to squat down, which I'm guessing if it's a horror flick, alright, that's how you interact. It's the R2 button. Alright. Now I can get up. Is there a way to get that pizza box out? I'm hoping that's not dinner, because I don't think... Yeah, this is a two-door. Wow. Those are terrible. Because the seats are supposed to go back. It saved the company money in the design. That's all it was. But any kids that were trapped in there, they had, well, they'd have to use the jaws of life, and they'd have to use extractors and cutters and torches and stuff. Well, no, they have special cutters, but they got to make sure there's no gas leaks, because one little spark could end up, yeah, forget it. Alright, so I got to move back in order to open the stupid door. Alright, so can I shut it now? Nope. Yeah, I can. I'm very surprised that this isn't a VR game. I looked specifically for VR compatible or VR necessary, but it works a lot like a VR game with the prompts. This dude, what's this? I can throw shit, bro. Well, you know that pack's empty. Letter from Mom. Mom spent her childhood here, but she never talked about much. I'm glad she thinks this is where Emma and I settled down. Raising, if we're going to talk about the present day, 2024, I can't see raising a kid at all. Who can afford to? And who can afford to? So I just added it to inventory. Alright, so locked, and more locked. Fucking candle holders and shit. Alright, so this is just going to be the intro game. I'll probably come back on later. Yeah, this is something like at night when I've just smoked some really good stuff. Because this looks pretty good once I get used to the controls, which seem pretty simple and basic. That's locked. And push with the right stick. Okay. What's this shit? Batteries! Look at that, I get batteries. Oh. I can't pick them up? Oh, man. That sucks. Alright, well. Man, that's closing really fast. Batteries and cigarettes. There you go. You open up this side. You gotta be really close to it though. You can actually pick shit up, huh? Oh no, I gotta be close to it. Locked, which means I have to find keys to open. So yeah, it's very Far Cry. Simmons and Son moving circus, August 22nd, 9 a.m. Adam Stevenson. Pickup address, Massachusetts, Boston. Oh, they lived in the city. But see, I hate when people they only talk about the negative parts of the area they live in. You know, there's got to be some good in Boston. You know, there's got to be, you know, why people focus. Yes, all right, well, every city has its crime. Every city has its poverty. Every city has, you know, its ups and downs. And there are some people that are more, you know, they prefer to live in the country. It's more rural, quiet. But sometimes, you know, being in those areas can be worse in a lot of ways, especially during natural disasters. When you live in a city, you know, you get flooding. It's not as bad. You know, it's not as bad. You know, of course, there's damage no matter where you flood, whether it's in a rural area in Montana, high in the mountains someplace, and somebody's home is washed away. You're not going to have that in the city. The buildings are made of concrete, mortar, brick, steel. And they're just, you know, you'll get water damage to a lot of the inside stuff, you know, sheetrock and stuff like that on the lower floors. but everything else on the upper floors should be fine. You know, short of a nuclear explosion or a meteor strike or a bomb strike or something, you know, you're probably safest in a city than you would be, you know, from natural disasters and stuff. Earthquakes, I don't know. City could be even worse because all these buildings could crumble and topple. So it just really depends on what the natural disaster is. But yeah, I mean, every place has its good and bad points, and the rest I can't read. So let me get the hell out of here. Oh, R1 to read. Alright, that's what I was hoping I could do with the batteries, but I don't think I'll be using flashlights anytime soon. Yeah, so they're just throw them, that's it. Like, is there anything that's worth fucking useful in these things? Or am I just checking these stupid drawers for nothing? Nothing. Oh. Great. The fuck are me and my wife supposed to sleep on that? What the shit is that? Rotate. It's a Cupid with... He's got a frown on his face. That must be all the tears for the broken relationship. Stop examining. Yeah, alright. Throw. Get out of here. Jeez. Couple of weird looking dudes, man. We've got a lot of damn statues up in here. Oh shit, I can open the windows? Damn. Oh shit, not so hard. Shaft, there you go. Can I jump out? So it would seem to be sort of an open world, maybe, but not really. Can I go on this? No, that's locked too. Let's do that crap. Do I look like I need a damn cane? Lighter, pills, some books, and a can. That's an odd combination. Come on, close, bitch. Saves me the trouble of having going there. Yeah. What's up with all those paintings, bro? Sinking woman's guide to pregnancy. Bestseller of 1978. Yeah. I don't know. Both locked. That would be look at this. L2. It's probably where it should be. All the other tools. I could trip over it when I'm running from the killer. Alright, this must be the bobbing. So where are all the packages? I ain't getting that unlocked. So what the fuck am I unloading? Oh look. What's up there? A gazebo. There's a fence here, but it made no sense. I can tell they're cut trees, a pile of leaves that are here, like someone wanted to build a fire, but they never did.
No point going there.
Oh, come on. Damn you. So this must be the property line. Got a pretty decent amount of property. I mean, you know. And then there's a bridge. But I'm not going to take that bridge to shit. I want to see a little more of what's going on here. What's that? There's jump. I think that's as fast as he can run. just a fast walk. Alright, so that's where that ends. There's another small trail. And it probably brings me right back to the house. Yep. Broken swing. So there's I don't know, guys.
Times are hard. Not so hard as to jump off the bridge.
So I really don't know where these packages are that I'm supposed to bring inside. The trunk is locked. I don't have a key that I'm aware of. I'm pressing on the D-pad. Nothing, no response. So I honestly don't know, truthfully, what to do. What's that? Why is there a red handprint? Is it blood or is it paint? I don't see anything being painted. Looks like an old piece of roofing. Or maybe that cheap metal siding. There we go. Very quiet. It's fucking locked. Can I peek? A bunch of shit in there, but I can't get in there. So this must have been like, I don't know, that style car. It's really hard to place the era because that's plastic. That's very modern. But that car is not. The house is not. So yeah, I don't even know like where my wife went. Like, where did she go? Yeah, everything's fucking locked. Look at that. Nothing broke, bro. And there's a third area up top, but I don't know. Like, if I just own the, well, I don't know if I own it or if it's an inheritance, but we're living there. We should have the keys to every door, and we don't. Look, there's an outside patio thingy. Look at that, all locked. So, yeah, I don't know. But I'm going to get on out of here because I do a few things. I'll come back to this later on. I don't see, usually I'll lose interest in a game right away if it's like this where I have to hunt things and they're not in obvious places. Like, I don't know, because this is a house that they're moving into that was their mom's, I'm guessing. And right now, this is the only room with a bed that I have access to. That's it. Every other door upstairs is locked. But for now, yeah, like, so what am I bringing in? The pizza box? The trunk's locked. Yeah, so I don't even know. Flowers are too bright. They're too bright. They shine up way too much. They gotta be a little bit darker. These flowers are fine.
Shall I leave Emma and run away in the woods? Nah, don't think so. I need to go back.
Bro, but I can't even, like, why would the game allow me to go this far? Like, as soon as I started walking up that way, the game should have been like, you
I don't
know.
have time for river rafting now.
Well, I don't know what to do, because, like, what am I supposed to bring in? There's no movers here. They left. Like, what am I supposed to... There's no... What did they drop off? Like, if the movers were here, did everything... Oh, is this the shit? Yes.
Check the box on the table upstairs.
Alright, I did not even see that. Laying there, that's... What table? I don't see no table, bro. Oh, this table.
The box is where it should be. Time to paint the walls. I think there's some paint in the attic.
Oh, I don't have to bring in no more boxes? Guess I don't have to do no more. Paint in the attic. Where the fuck is the damn attic? That ain't the fucking attic. That's the fucking attic. Now what? Oh.
You've got to be kidding me. Fuck. So we will make a great agent, just like Dad. Honey, I can't get in the goddamn attic without a key.
Check the dining room. It should be in a drawer.
The key could be in one of the drawers.
This is gonna fucking drive me nuts.
In here.
I'm getting absolutely fucking nowhere. Yeah, they make you fucking look through everything.
One drawer. I can't find it in the dining room.
Oh, sorry. I guess I didn't get it from the trunk.
Oh, typical.
What'd she say? I guess I didn't get it from the sun? Alright, yeah, so I'll be back.